All right. How's it going, everyone? Call me Helen Keller because I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to see this, nor do I want to hear it. But here I am because ya boy, was forced to see it when I opened up Twitter today. Okay? So, let's get started. And before I continue, I'm not going to be editing this at all. I'm going to just freeball it this whole time because this is such a short story, so I just want to get through it. Hopefully you like it. If you have any other ideas of what to cover, let me know because gosh, this is so um on the eve of December on the dawn of December 18th, so either a day ago or a couple days ago, depending on whenever I upload this video, the New York Times released their much anticipated, I don't know. I don't really know if it was anticipated, but their much anticipated crossword puzzle for all of the geeks and nerds crossword bros out there. And it came as a surprise to many people when they realized that this right here was the cover or was the crossword puzzle. A swastika. Isn't that funny, everyone? I don't know. It's not funny at all. But what I want to talk about today, now, yes, this is weird, right? Having a swastika in your crossword puzzle is weird, right? But I want to talk about the reactions to this because on Twitter, it is everywhere. Like usual, Twitter is a hot bag of garbage filled with poop and pee and vomit. And sometimes I'm here for it, sometimes I'm not. But for this, for some reason, it drug me in. I wanted to know the lore. There wasn't any. Well, there's a little bit. We'll get to that in a second. But not only did they come out with a swastika as as their crossword puzzle, they also came out with a swastika on their crossword puzzle on the first day of Hanukkah. Of all days. All right, it's wild, but the reactions on Twitter were really nutty. Like some of them were just like, oh my gosh, this is kind of wild. Dang, this really sucks. Especially for Jewish people. Not only that, I also want to mention with like the Kanye West and the usual alt-right anti-Semitic BS that's been going on at all times. That they have to deal with, and now they have to deal with this, right? And it's like the last place they just wanted to do, Rabbi Catch just wanted to do his crossword puzzle today. And you're gonna throw this shit in it. He can't even listen to College Dropout anymore, and now you want to throw this bullshit at him. But here's the problem. So, right, there's people that are like, okay, this is bad taste. It was overlooked. But then there's some people, and I'm going to show this to you now, who come out with things like this. Here, oh, and by the way, I think it's hilarious that that this person drew in the swastika like we couldn't see it to begin with. Just in case, here is what the swastika looks like, everyone. For those of you who still don't get it, why people are calling out the New York Times for the racist trash they are. Get it now? Slay. This was not a coincidence. 2 exclamation points. It's just the first day of Hanukkah. Or it's the first day of Hanukkah. And they sent a threat, I say, to Jewish Americans. And look, again, like I was saying, I don't think that this is in bad taste. Do I think that the New York Times was threatening Jewish people? No, I don't. Personally, I really don't. Because I'm a realist and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, right? But I think it's time that we talk about intent and neglect. Do I think that they intentionally put a swastika in the New York Times crossword puzzle? No, I don't. Come at me. I don't think that. Do I think that they were neglectful? Yes. Now I say that not only because, like, dude, this really, like, this looks like a swastika, right? When you look at it. Oh, sorry, I took it off the. It looks like a swastika when you look at it, especially with that. They're like, man, can you imagine if this was actually what what they saw in the. It's like, man, what they painted over like most of the crossword puzzle with red or brown. I don't know. Sorry, I'm colorblind, but but not only did they do it on the first day of Hanukkah, 2022. This is not the first time that they've done this. Back in 2017 in October, it wasn't the first day of Hanukkah. Thank God, thank God, or whatever. They did another swastika. This is not the first time that they've released a swastika as a crossword puzzle. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And maybe you can make the argument like, yo, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know. That don't even fucking make sense for this. But anyway, yeah, I get it. Twice, that's a lot. All right. And granted, it's a pretty simple image. And there's a lot of hate speech imagery out there right now that is it's a lot to like keep in the back of your brain to check through, but this is a big one, right? Like this swastika is a big one. I mean, come on. And like in no way do I think that they should get off scot-free. No, they should be criticized. I probably should open with that, but oh well. For those of you who watch this, you'll see it now. They should be criticized. They deserve to get the hate that they've gotten. But for people who are going out and just straight up saying that they threaten Jewish Americans, no. But yes, they should be careful. It's a New York fucking Times. They should have somebody. They need a swastika employee, right? A swastika personnel that just sits there, waits. I don't know if it comes out once a day. I don't know if it comes out once a week, the crossword puzzle. I'm assuming once a week, but it's just a regular personnel or some dude or chick that's just sitting there and just like gets people coffee. But on that day, they look at it themselves and they say, all right, bring it to the swastika girl. And she looks over it and says, okay, no swastika, good job. And everybody's like, whew, oh, thank fuck, man. Wow, that was a close one. Right? All right. They need somebody checking for these things. Also, I wanted to show you all this before I wrap it up. Of course, Donald Trump Jr. Also weighed in on this brilliant masterpiece. Disgusting. Only the New York Times would get Chanukah. Bruh. He types like his dad. I mean, at least we know for sure now that this is his son. Chanukah. Is that an actual word for Hanukkah? Chanukah? Disgusting. Only the New York Times would get Chanukah instead of Hanukkah. Going with this is the crossword puzzle. Imagine, I don't know if that's like a term I just don't know about or if he literally just misspelled Hanukkah. But anyway, imagine what they would do to someone who did this and was not ideologically aligned with them. I'll give them the same benefit of the doubt they would give those people. Exactly zero, motherfucker. Okay, so here's I have a lot of issues with Donald Trump Jr., but the right always do this, okay? Anytime somebody who is either pushed into the like left-leaning area or arena or I literally identify as someone on the left. Anytime though somebody is ousted for being a racist, or they do something racist or anti-Semitic or sexist, whatever, right? Non-wokeness. The right always come out with these like, oh, but what if it was us, huh? Yeah, you're fine now, but no one's talking about this now. Dude, everyone's talking about it, at least at the time that I'm making this video. Everyone's talking about this on Twitter. They always say like, oh, they didn't get hate. No, they literally did. They did get hate. I just showed y'all one of the things that people calling them racist or a Jewish threat. No, they're getting hate. They always do. And that is like one of my biggest problems with there's a lot of problems with the right. It's like they don't know how to criticize, and the left, I will say, do this as well sometimes, but the right very much so. They don't know how to criticize their own political figures or their own people, right? Like they instantly, they're like, oh, you a Republican? All right, fam. And they throw down their trousers and bend over. That's all they do. Bah, bitch. That's what they do, okay? I'm just saying, I'm reenacting it, all right? Don't give me shit. That's what they do. I know them. I got right brain. But anyway, sorry, getting off topic. Maybe I should edit this. Holy shit, no. Somebody with ADHD should never, ever just like not edit a video, right? But anyway... But it's exactly takes like these that they always do that. And it's like, oh, yeah, but what if I wanted to put a swastika on my chest? You would call me an anti-Semite then. Yeah, no shit, we would. We'd call you an anti-Semite. Also, the fact that your bros are always like, you're hanging with Klansmen and shit. Like, yes, we call you anti-Semite because you are. You moron. Anyway, but this is a debacle. Is it all bullshit and meaningless? Probably. But I wanted to share this with you because it's Hanukkah and Christmas time, and Dress Up Your Pine Tree Day is coming up. And I wanted to share this miracle on 32nd Street with you. Is that the right street? Let me know what the right street is in the comments of this video, please. Anyway, New York Times, racist. They sent the thread out to all Jewish people. That's the summary. It is wild. And also, Donald Trump Jr. wasn't the only one from the right who had that take, but it was the one I got a link to. And for some reason, why I wanted this to be my first video back again, I don't know. But I'm showing this to y'all. No, you don't hear it. Sorry, that was my ringtone. Don't claim me, YouTube. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't get ad revenue. But anyway, I love you all. Happy holidays. Enjoy your times in Thanksgiving in Christmas and everything else with your family. Beat up your racist uncle for me, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.